Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be talking about Raven in this Raven tutorial. What we need to get down first is I am not a Raven professional. I used to be, but that was a long time ago. There are many people who are quite better than me, and yeah, I don't know if I'm 100% ready to share all the facts with you about Raven, but I mean, I'll give it my best try. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so first of all, if you were to buy Raven very early in the game, under level 60, let's say, I would not, because you need to perfect a couple other mechas before you even think of Raven. This includes Skylark and maybe Arthur, because you'll get those immediately. But yeah, if you're very new, I would not buy Raven whatsoever. Once past level 60, though, it's a very good idea if you've gotten a feel of the game at all, because it'll improve your aim a little better, know how to move your aiming, and be able to figure out and predict your opponent's moves. So, I mean, it's you, not me, who's playing your game, so you can do whatever you want. I'm just saying, from a tactical standpoint, you're not going to be ready for Raven if you're under level 60. Be a pro. Anyway, I've done a lot of blabbing so far, so let's just get into the tutorial. I'm blowing it, aren't I? Alright, so big factor to Raven is his very high speed. You want to use this. His grappling hook is probably the most vital piece of all of him. The reason I say this is it has a good range. I don't know how long it is. It's probably like 50 meters max. But it can get up high places, and that's what you need to do. If you're a Raven player, you want to have that upper ground leverage, and be able to shoot down on top of your opponents. It's especially better against the flying mechas, because I don't know why they seem to move slower when you're up high. That doesn't make any sense, but gotta believe me. Let's see. Modules. The modules I use, I think they're probably the best ones, only if you have the good core. I think it's called Charge Shot or something. It looks like a fist. Anyway, the attack module should be explosive. What you need to know about this is that I'm going to give a couple examples. Against a mecha, if you're 2 meters, so about, just say the width of the shot arrow, if you hit the ground with that, and there's a mecha 2 meters from it, it'll still keep the damage on that. That's really useful. But against pilots, if there's a skateboard, envision this, okay? A skateboard's jumping up and down, and Raven has purple attack module. What you need to do is you have to time it so you fire as they're coming down, because the 2 meters is somehow not enough to hit it while it's in the air. So that's attack. The defense should be pretty easy. You need life drain. It heals your Raven after you've hit. And the third, it's kind of iffy, but I use, I don't know what it's called. It marks your target and does a little extra damage for a couple seconds afterward. So use those. I think they're probably the best ones. Soon I'll be discussing a few techniques that I think are pretty effective. But first I want to discuss flying mechas with Raven. So the big thing is, it's kind of hard. You really, really have to be very good with Raven in order to even have a chance against a Hurricane or an Andromeda, because you gotta really aim, you gotta lead, and you have to predict where they're gonna go. This is easier said than done, and it'll take some getting used to. But you need to practice just giving a little area, probably edge of the charging circle it's in, and then fire there, not on top of the mecha, otherwise you'll miss by 5 meters. Needed to get that out of the way. Now I'll be discussing techniques. A few I found are pretty good is you shoot twice, plan on missing one, but hitting another. If this is in a stationary mecha, depending on what it is, if it's a heavy dealing, like a trio or a Doomlight, do not. But if it's another type, not an Arthur either, do not attack. Get up in their face with the hook, use your spread shot, and then as fast as you can try to destroy it with very close range. That's a really good idea if you have good prediction up close. Other things are, well, you always want to stay up high. So start up high and then try to find cover if you're going to do this way. This is the second way, by the way. I should have said that. You need cover up high. And then do this little pokey out thing. Only fire twice, okay? So you're going side to side, out and in cover. You're poking in and out. Draw their fire, okay? Then hide for 2 seconds or so. And most likely, they're going to try to reload because they can't see you or anything. So they're going to try to reload. Then you barrage them. You try to hit them as many times as you can. You go on top of them. Anything you can to disarm them. It's a good technique, actually. It doesn't sound like it, but it can get the job done. So that's 2. Another thing is, when you're battling a jumpable mega that can get up in the air and frequently jump, such as Skylark and Trio and mechs like that, what you want to do is either wait for them to hit the ground and then shoot immediately, or take cover and hide, and then once they lose their fuel, go in. I don't know if you've noticed, this tutorial is very sneaky, it seems like. I kind of feel like that's how you need to play Raven. If not, that's completely fine. Yeah, so do that. Let's see. What have I not covered? Okay. I have not covered how to play without the good module. The trick with this is tide. Yeah, I'm not kidding. It takes a long time, especially if you're using the attack module I do, because the other one slows down charge time. You do not want to fire until you are fully charged. If you do, your shot will go about 20 meters, and that's it. And do very little to none damage. The trick with this, you have to have very good cover. If not, dismech and get in a car and run. You need to hide. You need to charge behind your cover. You need to, maybe you know how to do this. You move your view while holding your attack button. This will give you an overtop view. Maybe be able to see over your cover and see your opponent. You got to hit them with surprise. You got to get them disoriented and hit them as fast as you can, as many times as you can. But you got to hide every time. A good idea is try it 3 times, then get out there with your link chain thingy. Use your multi-shot, and then just try to destroy them from in there. that's all the advice I can give. I'm really sorry. That was pretty wimpy. But I hope you enjoyed. This is geared toward very beginners. But yeah, I really hope this helped. Hopefully the other ones will be better. Raven's not my strong suit. I'm making excuses. I'll be done. Thank you for watching. I really hope this helped. Please like and subscribe. That'd be much appreciated. And until next time.